Hello and welcome to another video. Now on my way down to Snetterton again, because today is Tuesday the 9th of July. I think it's the 9th, and what the heck is this? Oh mate, what? It's no real rush. It's now 11:46. Hopefully by the time I get there we'll be on like a lunch break or something, so I get to see him just before we go out again, depending on how busy he is. But it'll be cool just to see him on track at least. Yeah, it'll be cool just to see him running around the track on a bike we're all familiar with, what we've seen him ride about on and work on his videos. Bit of a pity that his private track day with this group he's with fell on these days, because today hopefully it won't rain. There is a small chance of rain, but it's going to be cloudy, so it's going to be cool. It's already pretty cool, and I'm starting to wish I'd brought my over trousers with me, because riding down on the dual carriageways there and back might be a little chilly. A lot of my videos are going to be out quite a bit after they actually happen, because at the moment as I do this, I've just put out the chain and sprockets video fitting on this. I've still got to finish editing fitting the Scorpion exhaust, and then I've also got a video of me riding it for the first time, I think, and another one where I go and talk about all the changes I've done to this bike now and the effect that seems to have had on it. So I've got quite a few videos sitting there waiting. I've also got 70 gigabytes worth of video and audio to go through of a pork pie run we went on to Melton Mowbray for my first group ride with a bunch of nice people with about 19 bikes. Around 250 mile round trip that day. That's pretty good. But now I've got to get on dual carriageway, so I'm still not sure what my audio is like on there now, but it is better than it was. So I might catch up with you when I get to Snetterton. Windy here, getting smacked about a little bit. I've been taking it fairly easy down there anyway. I believe it's about 25 miles. So here we are yet again at Snetterton Circuit. Get in lane. This one's straight. The one over there is that way. What's the middle one for? Don't say what the middle one's for. Whether I'll still be on track right now, but I think I'm going to go right straight down towards the paddocks. Let's see what's going on. That's where we went last time when we brought Spicy's nuts out, well, the first part. Then we came up the other end. I did stay here a bit longer than shown on the video, but obviously I didn't want to show too much of that, so we wanted to just get them heading and all that. Can't see anyone on track. I did think I would be. It's now just gone to so everyone's probably stopped for lunch. So I might be able to go and get footage of lamb chops eating lamb chops. I'll go park right by the place, see if I can see him come out or anything. Look at that, that's nice. Down the bottom and see if he's set up down there or something. No Gixer there. see why that would be an issue parking here. Just for now. If they wanted me to move it, no problem. Let's go see if we can find Mr. Chops in the paddocks. Looks like they're doing a lot of fiddling with the bikes at the moment. He could also be over there having some lunch. Let's go have a little look. There's some on track. Let's go see what we can see. Whoa, don't go too fast there for me to see anything. That could be Choppy. I'm going to walk up and down the paddock, see if I can see him in there, or he might be out on track still. I did see a Gixer out there, which could be him, and it's quite hard to see him there for a camera, so I might pop over there in a bit as well. Nice. Not who I think it is it?
Maybe next time.
It might be out, so well there's a Suzuki. It's probably that geese, is it? Still just come down. No, that might be further up, or we might be out still. Let's go stand up on there. Here comes a blue bike. That's not his Gixer. I saw a Gixer that was just out on the outside of the paddock, this end, this side. Which could be his, but he wasn't in that paddock. We saw him go out a little while ago, so they're all probably coming in now, waiting, letting the next session go out or something. At least we'll get to see some nice bikes. There's a Suzuki. So I've looked back, he might have saw the camera if that was him. I don't know what gear he's got either, so like I say, I already saw another Gixer up there as well that looked like his, so that could have been Mr. Chops. Let's have a quick look at all these, there's quite a lot coming in there, but that's a pretty cool colour. Doesn't seem like that much. Oh, there's a lot of them out there. Right, this is just about it, so I think we're going to walk back up. Keep an eye out for that. Was that another Gixer come by? Should be able to hear him, you know, he's like it's going to be quite hard spotting amongst all this. There's a lot of people there today on these. Some cool race prep bikes and stuff. Now another load have gone out, so I might miss them again. Never mind, if not, we'll go have a look up the other side, see if we can see him go on the track at least. There's Gixers over here. Just as it's ours. You know what Choppy's like, if he can be out all day, he will be. Now I think that other Gixer's gone out, or is that it? That is one of them. Is that our boy? He's now getting back on it now, whoever it is. Let's see if we can see. It's hard to tell if that is Choppy or not. Could be. I reckon that probably is with the Acura on it. Has he got Acura on his at the minute? Is that an Acura? I think that might be Choppy. It's big lad, so it could be number 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Chops. Right, he's now off out. Let's go up and have a quick look, and then I'm going to have to check the battery on the camera. VTO. It's a good mix of bikes here. New and old. I saw that the other day. Oh, walking me dog. So I saw that geezer looking back. I think he knew that it might be me or one of the blokes from the tubes. I know he knows a few might come down today. I know he knows I was going to pop round. So let's get nice and close to the track where we can see the bikes go past. I told her I'll try and get a little bit of footage of him on it. I don't know what sort of resolution he might be filming in, but I'm only 1080 60 frames. Right, let's look out for Choppy Chops. Look out for the blue bikes. He's not in this bunch. Obviously there's a blue bike actually. That's not him, he's not wearing that stuff. And that's not a Gixer! Well, not his Gixer. Some bikes, unless they actually are pretty obvious from a distance, I'm not too brilliant with identifying them. They come a good bunch of them. He'll probably be among them when he trying to have a nice little battle. I look forward to seeing this video of this. Might see me standing there on a bit of it. There we go. Where's he, that one? Ooh, there's 2 of them. I think the other one might more likely be Chops. The one in the front. The one we saw in the paddocks, I'm pretty sure was the front. The one I don't think the camera will pick up very well right over there. Right, is this Chops coming back round? He shouldn't be far off there. Well, that's one of the ones that I think might be him. The other one may have stopped, may have gone back in the pits because he was ahead of that bloke. So that one's either Chops or the other one is. That one. I might switch off and stuff in a bit. Maybe go and buy a drink and go and see if I can catch Chopsie when he Chops when he stops in the paddocks. At least say a quick hello. So there we are, chaps. There's Chopsie's Chops Suzuki. Let's have a quick look around it, and then I've got to pop up a bit further up. So I've actually got Chop's camera here, and I'm doing a little bit of filming for it, trying to catch him on track, and the other guys as well. But I thought I'd record a little bit, just let you know I've met him. Really nice bloke, as we all know anyway. That comes across well on camera. He even gave me a key tag. So, getting a little collection of them now. I just got to tuck that other wire away now. Team LCR, lamb chop, right. And there's my bike over there. Just got to tuck this wire away and try and be sneaky enough to go up by this building here. Get another bit of footage of them near the end of the straight. And then pop back over there where I was earlier. Because that's a nice little spot there. And hopefully whatever I capture is usable. He did show me how to zoom with it and stuff, but they fly past so quick how I don't think I'd be able to make any use of that, especially as the only filming I'm used to is with this camera on my face. Hopefully you won't mind me just sitting up there for a sec with the camera on. I'll make sure I get that the right way up and put the strap on, because it's not my camera, so I don't want to drop it. He's actually out, as you can see the GSXR was in there, so he's out on the KTM at the minute. Let's switch this back on. And he actually got me on camera as well, oops. Never mind. So I hope they don't mind me just standing here for a moment. I won't get too close to the barrier. Let's see. See if I can get, he might just come in and actually, so yeah, they're all coming in, so I'll try and get a bit of them over the other side next to it. So finally back out on their 6th session, and there goes Chops right now, just as I start talking. I'm not sure how well we can see here, but we shall see. And I'm a little bit worried because Chop's camera's getting a little bit low, and I was going to plug my charger in, but it's micro USB, whereas mine's the USB-C. So I'm going to wait a little while, let him get around. That is probably his first full lap he's done. So when it took him long to get here when he went out, and then I had to walk over from the paddocks, which are back there. Having a good day watching this and having a chat with Lamb Chops. Lamb Chop, I should say. It's Lamb Chop rides. But let's try and get some footage for it. That's the thing, catching them from here is a bit awkward. I might go up the other bit as well if I've got enough camera after getting them a couple of times. But that'd be nicer if there was a hill here so I could see a bit of the track from here. That's the thing as well, I'm going to have to try and zoom as well. So I had to try and keep an eye on where he's coming and keep an eye on the viewfinder as well. I'm not sure how well that's getting it. not sure how well I will be at noticing the other guys on the S1000R and the Aprilia factory 1100 factory. Oh, typical me. I'm going to turn that off for a sec. I know he wanted it here because he got coming down, flying down there and around the bend and then track him up there, but it's a bit awkward. I don't know how well that footage was, and I tripped as well, so sorry Chops if that's really bad. But I'm going to go up the other side of this thing so I can be up on a hill bit, be close to the track and get a good shot of him coming off the other bend and still hopefully get him coming up here. This bend is a little obscured up there. I just missed him go past, so hopefully he's got another couple of laps or so at least, so I can try and get him from standing up here. Better put the camera on because he's probably on his way back round. Alright. Come on, Charles, I want to catch you at least once. Bloody batteries get low. There it comes. Oh. Part of that should be usable, part of that wouldn't, because I was really wobbly on some of that. Even the stabilisation won't cope with some of that. Do I zoom in too much because that's really showing my shaky edge. Let's try and get you coming back. Hopefully he'll get some of that choppy. Some of the choppy footage. Your battery's getting a bit low as well, so I'm having to keep turning it off. Well, they're now off for their final session and I'm going to head home. There goes Womble. Here's the one I can't remember his name. I'm sure everyone else should have remembered his name because he's been in their videos a fair few times. So I'm just going to watch them head off and then I'll be heading off. I've got to queue up first and get ready for their last session. I think I already said that anyway. It's getting slightly gloomy as well, but hopefully it won't rain. It's been quite good for that. Right there, now off. One last look at Choppy's bike. Let's get going. Them beautiful sounds before we go. My feet are getting a little bit achy now from being on my feet most of the day. And now I've got another key tag, 3 on there now. Down Chop Rides, LCR. It's another nice little tag to add to the little collection. Check my wires are not catching. Let's get going. Hopefully the traffic's not too bad, but I might try and find some other roads to go back on rather than just stay on the dualies. So I get a little bit boring, especially if there's a lot of traffic about. That was an awesome day. He's got a tent over here somewhere as well. Staying over here the night, and then I got the day here tomorrow. Hopefully for them the weather's not as bad as forecast. That'd been nice to see him go past as we went past it. Nice bunch of lads though. Chopsie is just as nice as he comes across on camera. Good peoples. Let's give them a race. Nice pops. You know, plenty of them today. Better check behind me that no one's there. He's out on the KTM again. He's been doing it alternatively, bloody words. I don't like words. Oh, nice. I just hope he can use some of the footage I got for him, so I took his camera, as you should know by now. Stood in a couple of places and tried getting some good footage of him. I think with quite a few bits of cuts, chopping quite a lot of that footage out. I think he might find a couple of good, decent little clips in there. It's now 4:30. It's been a good afternoon. I left about midday, something like that, a little bit before. Now I've got to get back to my poor dog. Yeah, I'm not going down that one this time. That's where we went last time when I done Spicy's nuts. Hello. Anyway, I hope I got a decent little video out of that. So I shall leave the video here and just have a nice gentle ride home, or gentle-ish, and I'll see you again in another video. Oh yeah, another thing is, I think you might see me face reveal in Chop's video of the day. He's only popped his camera out while we're walking along. I wasn't expecting that, but there you go, it's life.